Okay, so for a quick update on the Z9 front, it seems Nikon India had a big faux pas, or maybe we could call it a Tony Northrup event or moment. Nikon India evidently posted the next teaser and some promotional videos. And one of the subscribers over on Nikon Rumors, one of the forum members, ran across it and at least captured, excuse me, the promotional photos. He unfortunately didn't have a chance to download the teaser video, but okay, at least we got a few more photos to look at. And wait for it, wait for it. You saw it up front, the 100 to 400. Looks like the 100 to 400 is going to be one of the lenses announced. So that's great. And we now can confirm that it's 4.5 to 5.6 for the aperture range. I can't wait to see that lens. It's going to be the affordable, as some would call us, weekend warrior photographers. But at least we know that it's going to be out. We know the aperture range now. We have a good look at what it's going to, how the size, the shape, and everything else. So hopefully next week or this coming week, we'll be able to really get a good idea of the capabilities of the camera and the lens. So yeah, it looks like Nikon India might be in a little bit of hot water because they posted it so early, but they definitely saw their mistake and pulled the video and the photos. But as you can see, I like the look of the lens. It's most definitely going to be an external zoom, I would guess. It's hard to tell with the lens cap on the front. If they can make this an internal zoom, that's going to be fantastic. So here's a couple of more. We get another look at the back of the camera with the tilting LCD in the portrait mode. And that thing actually tilts all the way up to horizontal. I think that's pretty good. I like that. So some of the questions that are being batted around over on Nikon Rumors are the 20 frames per second RAW with continuous shooting. And considering that it's supposed to be able to do 8K and eventually we'll do 8K 60, we now believe that that's going to be a firmware update for the 60 frames per second. However, with 8K, everybody's complaining about why 20 frames per second RAW and continuous shooting. Where's the 30 frames per second? I don't know. It may be a reduced pixel for 30 frames. We don't know yet. There's still a lot of chatter going on about whether it's truly a non-mechanical shutter camera because of the comment about it having a mechanical shutter that closes to keep the sensor protected whenever the lens is removed or whenever the camera's turned off. So a lot of people seem to be on one side or the other. If it's got that shutter, then that means it's a mechanical shutter camera, or the camera has mechanical shutter. I don't know. I'll opt for it being a shutter that just closes, a lot less technological, but closes when the camera's turned off or the lens is removed. So we'll have to wait and see and get confirmation for that later on. So I like the look of the camera. The ergonomics of it look pretty good. Here's a close-up. It looks great. I can't wait. I can't wait. And this was grabbed off Nikon India as well. World's fastest scan rate, 120 frames per second continuous shooting. Again, everybody's going back and forth as to what that means exactly. Does that mean in low def, super crop, or what? We don't know. So your guess is as good as mine, but I'll go through these real quick again. There's the body. and that's the best resolution that we can get. But you get a good look at the top LCD screen, the control on the left as you're looking at it here. Yeah, can't wait to see the camera. So there you have it, folks. That's what we know right now. If you want to get in on the debate as to the specs and everything else, there are a lot of good information over on Nikon Rumors. You have to take the trolls with a grain of salt, but a lot of good discussion on the engineering, what all these terms that Nikon's throwing out there really mean. We just can't take it at face value. 120 frames per second, continuous shooting. We don't know exactly how that's going to be accomplished. There's a lot of good theories going on over there, and you may want to jump over there and check it out. But I'm really excited. The 1 to 400 is really the exciting point here. Just knowing that lens, it seems to be fully developed, and it's going to be one of the lenses that's going to ship after the announcement. So if that's the lens you were looking for, then hey, here it is. So I don't know anything else. I just want to throw it out there for those that don't continually frequent Nikon Rumors. More information, again, go over there and look at all the chat that's going on in the forum. And we only have a few more days, folks. And I do believe that this camera is going to be a groundbreaker for the mirrorless world. So we'll see if it is or it isn't, but I have a feeling that it will be. And I'm going to stick to my guns on the pricing. I really believe at most it's going to go come out as the price is going to come out as $59.99, and I'm still clinging to the possibility of $54.99. And a lot of people don't believe that's the case, that will happen, but I don't know. We'll know. We'll know what's right or what's true and what isn't here come, I guess, Wednesday, possibly Thursday. We'll see what Nikon decides to do. Thanks for stopping by, and by all means, drop a like, sub. I'm going to try to keep this up. I really want to do that. I really want to get on here and start voicing some of my opinions on some of the Nikon issues and things like that. And again, this isn't about bragging about what Nikon's about to drop on the camera community. This is something that we just need to embrace and enjoy when it does drop, and know that that technology will follow in the subsequent cameras that come out of Nikon here in the next year or two. With that said, everybody have a wonderful day, and bye-bye. Sorry about that. And bye-bye again.